shot and goal!
Oh my, what a hit! Demolished in open ice!
Big save made by Cannerly.
Oh man! Can you believe that?
To the front, scores! Just like he can! Stick a fork in him, they're done, ring it up! Zippity doo-dah-day!
It's Game 4 of the NOJHL's 2026 quarterfinal between the Hearst Lumberjacks and the Espanola Paper King. I'll always get a chance to shout out Sheboygan when I can. Picked up by Julian Trudell in his own zone. He'll bank it off the boards for Luke Warner. Warner, bad pass in front. Here's Grant. He scores! On a Warner turnover, Zachary Grant strikes his first of the postseason, and Espanola goes up 1-0. Zachary Grant is first of the playoffs unassisted at 7:44. Has the Paper Kings on top for the third time in these playoffs. Here's a redirect play, they score! And they get it right back. Hunter Kelso tapping home the rebound for his first playoff goal. And much like what happened last night, the Jacks strike back with a goal of their own to tie it at 1. Hearst Lumberjacks uniform this season. Dangerous pass comes in front. Seymour's got to be careful there. That's eerily similar to how Espanola opened the scoring. They're looking to get the lead back. A low-range shot, they score! Joey Coates! The initial point shot off the stick of Robert Landry, and Joey Coates directs it home. Espanola back in front. They now this time lead. A massive hit at open ice. Theo Bartolomon gets knocked on his wallet. And they score! From behind the net, the puck bounces in front. He goes off of Valen in. And the game is tied yet again. And now played to the line, Royce Abraham. Not able to hold it in. That one bounced off of his skate. Now taking a run from Levi Lux. Delayed offside will force the Jacks to retreat. And now Ferris turns it over. Here's a breakaway for McKay. He scores! Ty McKay! And the Jacks lead it for the first time tonight. And Hearst, for the first time this evening, leads it by how they won Game 3 last night. It is 3-2 Lumberjacks. Now here's Callum Miller looking to respond. Miller in front, one-timer opportunity. Smith didn't get it. Here's the shot, they score! Stonehouse gets bumped into by Smith. There's going to be an argument, but Kyle Lacoon, or pardon me, Kyle Whiteman will rule it a goal. And it's Robert Landry leading the charge. But hang on here. Will this be coming back? It was an immediate rejection from the Lumberjacks, and they roll it a goal. The game is tied. Robert Landry with his first playoff goal. Although a valiant effort on that 5-on-3 power play. Here comes Miller driving the net. Miller in on the forehand, save made, rebound, they score! Welcome to the playoffs! Owen Smith's got his first postseason goal! It's 4-3 Kings! Ty McKay behind the net, out in front for Como. Como thought about shooting, but elected not to. Como and McKay trade passes. Here's Paquette for Como. He walks in, cross ice, one-timer Thompson, they score! Chase Thompson with his second goal of this series, and it comes on the power play as well. Espanola making a couple of changes. Here come the Jacks on the 2-on-2. McKay along with Como. Como across the line. Backhand pass. One-timer, they score! Ty McKay strikes again, but what a pass by Matthew Como! And Hearst restores the lead. They are up 5-4. Hearst was able to hold it in, but pushed back to center by the Jacks. Now on a strip play, here's Carter Drigo. Drigo from the high side, he scores! Carter Drigo lets it rip from the slot. This game's tied at 5. Send that one just wide. Guthrie for Coates across. Drigo blocked by Thompson. Bounces in front. They score! Joseph Coates, his second of the night, his first on the power play, and Espanola back in front on a power play goal, their first power play goal of these playoffs. Carter Drigo and Zach Braun picking up the assist, and they score again! Emerson DeGiacomo! And for the first time tonight, the Paper Kings lead it by 2. The box keeps the play alive. Drigo needs a line change. Here's a breakaway for Matthew Como! Denied by Vail! Score! It's Julian Trudell! His first career playoff point is his first playoff goal. Julian Trudell brings the Jacks back to within 1. Period 3 is underway from Espanola. Paperkins leading it 7-6, looking to extend their season. Cole Miller to the left side for Quinn Gavin White. Through the middle, Miller trying to push through. Como, save, rebound, they score! Welcome back to Northern Ontario, Quinn Gavin White. 18 seconds into the third. This game is tied at 7. Hearst power play, it is their 5th of the night. 1 for 4 in that department. Como, side of the line. For Menard, drops off. Here's McKay across. They score! The Hearst Lumberjacks win it! 53 seconds into the double overtime! And Espanola's season is over. Silence befalls the recreational complex. The Hearst Lumberjacks have ended Espanola's season in overtime. And it's Chase Thompson. The former Paper Kings get the last laugh tonight. Jack Helke comes in and slams the door shut. 53 seconds into the overtime period. And the Hearst Lumberjacks will now await the Timmins Rock or the Sioux Thunderbirds in the NOJHL semifinal.
NOJHL playoff highlights are brought to you by BrokerLink, auto, home, and business insurance. BrokerLink, life is confusing. Your insurance shouldn't be.